pretty much going to right now is a spot, since it was close and a short commute. I said, let me check this out. Mind you, I emailed them before going. You know, try to hash out a deal. And it went something like this. Not word for word, but the gist of it. Let's see. So the gist of it was, I was letting them know I was interested in the ZX6R 636 Cali, and I have on me, what was it? I think it was 8K, 8Gs. I had $8,000 on hand, and then we talked. After the email, we talked, showing that I was interested. He gave me the number, and I called. So I told him I had 8,000, you know, if they were willing to go at that price for the bike. He was like, yeah, you know what, you come in tomorrow, this, that, or the third. I'm like, all right, cool, perfect, I'm gonna get a bike. So then what happened, I don't know what the hell happened here, but email the guy, tell him to call. I called him, told him I had 8,000. Is he willing to take that out the door? He said yeah. I was like, cool, be there tomorrow. Go there the next day, today, I mean Saturday. I think it was a Saturday. Yeah, it was a Saturday, but whatever. I went the next day and talked to the same guy that I was interested in. Found out it was him a little bit after, and the way I found out was, we were talking and I told him I was interested in this bike, and I was communicating with somebody over the internet via email, and then we talked as well, and he said that he'll give me the bike for 8,000 out the door. Whether it's 8,000 paying for everything except for like whatchamacallit, like the plates and all that, I'm cool with that. You know, I'm paying 8,000 and then paying whatever after. Like, if it would have been like that, fine, you know, I don't mind. I'm still going down, you know, it's going good, like the deal was good. So what happened, he was like, oh no, I don't remember this, that, and the third. And I'm like, what? Like, I talked to you, like I talked to somebody here, and they said that they'll give it to me 8,000 out the door. And they was like, no, still denying it. And then like a few moments later, he found the email. He was like, oh, okay, I found the email, yeah. Oh, that's you? I'm like, yeah, it's me. And he was denying that we had a conversation for a little bit. The manager stepped in, this, that, and the third, and he started remembering the conversation. I'm like, okay, so you do remember, and you do remember that I said the 8,000. He was like, no, I don't remember the price. I'm like, how you gonna remember everything but the damn price? So what happened, the manager stepped in, like I said, and she said, she was like, we can't sell it for that low. I'm like, so how much can you sell it to me for? Like, the guy told me 8,000, so that's what I was expecting. You know, it's a dealership, it's, you know, he's a salesperson, like he has to be liable to what he's saying. And she gave me like a weird price. I think, mind you, this is a 600. I think it was like 13. I'm like, what? Hell no, that's too overpriced. For that, freaking get a used liter bike. And I'm like, I'd rather get a used liter bike. And pretty much from that day on, like, this freaking company here in the Bronx, don't ever come to this shit here. This dealership is the worst, and it's overpriced by a lot, like a fucking lot. They actually wanted 15,000 for a 600. I'm like, yo, I'd rather go fucking Bugatti or something like extra luxury and shit, BMW. 15,000 for a 600? Nah, sorry buddy, no can do. And what I did was, the following couple of days, I actually went to another shop in Long Island, the real Long Island, not the Queens Long Island, the real joint, and they gave me a good deal. He told me out the door 10,000. I'm like, all right, that's fine, you know, a little bit over what I was expecting, but it's a fucking bike that I want. And it actually came, you know, with the windscreen, frame sliders, and the two brothers and the fender eliminator kit. So I had to pay $1,000 extra, which is really not bad, because just the windscreen alone is like $3. The two brothers is freaking what? This one's the mid-size, so I'll say like $600-700 plus installation. You know, that should cost. And the fender eliminator kit, I feel like I got a pretty decent deal. 11,000 for everything. I love her. She's beautiful.